Hello, everybody, and welcome to Mad Dog Craps. It is a Monday Madness late night. Looking to get something in. Just got in about 20, 30 minutes ago. Playing Crapsee with G. Made some money. All right, let's see if we can make some money right here. The code tonight, new table for the month, Y9, G8, D6. And I'm going to go over to the main stage. And let's get out the solo layout. Let's get there. I had 5 dice. Don't know where the other one is. But, oh well, we'll rock with these 4. And let's get ready to go. Let's get some background noise rocking. Don't have my headphones, so you may hear lots of other sounds. Let's go. And let's take this down there. All right, there. Should be good enough. And all right, there we go. Let's get in the Crapsee and let's get this rocking. Close out these apps. Boy, 100 apps open, seem like. All right, loading up. Good shooting round last night. And we are in. So far, I'm the only one. All right. Let's get the rocking. Uh, 25, 25, 25. All right, $50,000 table. That's all you're going to get for the rest of the month. Make it work, make do. And let's make it happen. Here we go. $6-5. Oh, you know what? Let me get my inside bets. $6-5, 2-1. And we'll get a 6-2-8. All right. So dice are moving. 6-2-8. Our first point. The 8. All right. 6-4, 6-5. Looking to get the DT to the outside. And we got a 5-1 KitchenAid mixer. Down we go. There we go. Inside, we got the DC on the 6. Finish off the 5. 8 and 9 with bets. Place bets. Ah, 2 4. Actually 6 4 6 5. 6 4 6 5. See if we can stay away from that 6 this time. Oh, we stayed away from it. All right. 5 2 7. All right. So we'll make 860. Going back in. Five 2 7 was the call. All right. 6 5 2 1 coming out. Looking for that inside number. And we got a 1 4 5. All right. Well, dice are moving. We got the 1 4 5 horse and buggy. 5. The horse and bug. All right. 6 4 6 5. See if we can get this DC. DC out. Ooh. 3 4. Bad. All right. Made 85 bucks. 945 total. 25. 10. 25. 2200 inside. Working. 7 with the call. 4 3. Six 5 2 1. We got the 6 1 7. Tap me. Up and off. We lost a nice little chunk right there. 6 1 7 with the call. All right, let's go to work. 6 4 6 5. And we got aces in both places. Private eye. Private eye, eyeball Jones. All right. 6 4 6 5 once again. Wow. 3 4 7. Get that ATS back. Good thing I was off. Winner. Looking for something to happen here. What can we make? 6 4 6 5. And we get a number. And we do 5 and 1. Kitchen aid. All right. Bets are now on. 6521, looking for that inside number. And we got a 6-3 Nina. That Nina. 6-3 on the 9. That's a move. 6465. Looking to get the DC to the outside. And we got aces. Beautiful. That'll pay you DC and double the field. We'll turn our place bets off. And we'll rock a DC. $500. $50 yo. With $10 midnight. All right, here we go. 6465 once again. Ooh, it flashed midnight, but 6-3 Nina. DC will go to the 9. So we will go 6521. $6521, what we're looking for. We're just looking to hit the 5, 6, and 8. That's it. That's the move. 6521. And we got aces in both places. All right, private eye. Eyeball Jones shows up on the case. All right, them dice are moving. We need to make some payments towards the DC. Aces in both of those places. $6521. Trying to avoid the 9. That's where the DC's at. And we got a 6-5 yo. That'll get us $100. That'll get us $100 fee. And we need 4 more payments of the field to pay for our DC. $6521. Then we got a 538. Nice. Okay. Here's the 6 and the 8. Those dice are moving. Eight was the call. $6521. Looking for a 5, 6, or 8 right now. Trying to stay away from the 9. And we got a 9. 549. All right. Well, we have 2 payments towards it. It's already been paid for anyway, but we made 2 payments from the field. All right, so 660 was left over. Down we go. 100 a crawl. Let's go to work. Hope we lost the DC. Hitting down. 6521. And we got a 5-in-1 KitchenAid. Winner. And we got a hit. 5-in-1. All right. Let's get there. All right, so we are off. 6521. See if we can knock that 5 and the 10. No, we cannot. 6-1 front line work. All right. Get the DC back up. 25, 10, 25. 617 was the call. Six, 5, 2, 1. And we got another 617. Repeat that bet. Lost $60 once again. 617. 6465. Then we got a 2x4 piece of lumber. Beautiful. All right, going inside. 2200. Looking for an inside number. See if we can match that 6 back. Six, 4, 6, 5. Shorty. But we got aces. Shorty doo-wop. Aces. Six, 5, 2, 1. We got a 6-5 yo. Hey yo, mid-mo. Oh, mid-mo. Six, 5, 2, 1. And we got the 6-5 yo right back. Buck shot on the yo. Good work. Six, 5, 2, 1. Then we got the 6, 4, 10. 10 easy. Rolling in my 6, 4. Dun, dun, dun. Six, 5, 2, 1. Here we go. Guaranteed inside just because I put a field down. Oh, we got a 2, 1, 3. The field will pay off. Beautiful. All right. Give us a good number. 6, 4, 6, 5. Ace deuce. 21 prime time. Deion Sanders was the call. 6, 5, 2, 1. We got 6, 1, 7. Ooh, that hurts. All right. Let's go to work. 25, 25, 25. Inside, 44. 100 inside. You get a new pair of dice. Or 6, 5, 2, 1. And we got a 2, 3, 5. Woo! Where you at, man? All right. Heard some sounds. Have to search for my dog. She wasn't around. All right, we're back. Here we go. Can we make something happen? All right, come down with those. All right, dice are moving. 6, 5, 2, 1. Or excuse me, 6, 4, 6, 5. Looking to get the DC to the outside. And we got a 6, 5 yo. Good thing I got 60 bucks on the yo. That'll make us 150. Repeat the bet. $700 DC in the corner. Six, 4, 6, 5. Got the 1, 3, 4. DC will go to the 4. All right, so dice are moving. Iron cross, get the DC on the 4. Gotta stay away from the 4. 6521. 6521. $150 bets on 5, 6, and 8. And $150 on for you. Here we go. All right, 7 already goes. Made money. 1,400. 25, 25, 25. 4,400 inside. And we got a 213. And we'll turn off. All right, here we go. Both dice are moving. We got a 213. What's the call? Prime time, Deion Sanders. Come over off the wall. There we go. Here we go. Coming out. 6521, 4,400 inside. Oh, no, I'm off because we hit a horn. Here we go, 6521. And we got a 415. We got Jay Bizzle in the Hizzle, Don Z. What's going on? Late night. All right, let's see. 4,400 inside, working. Well, actually, Iron Cross working. Here we go. $4,400 Iron Cross. All right, here we go. 6521. Looking for an inside number. Oh, whoa, short roll. We got midnight though. With 1,000 in the field. That's gonna be a $2,000 hit. Midnight train. Down we come. $500 DC. $50 yo. $10 midnight. 6465. And we got a 4-5 Nina. DC will go to the 9. All right, for 500. So that means we need to have 180 $80 bets on the 6 and 8. 150 on the 5. 150 in the field. No, that's fine. Yeah. Oh no, we got to go higher than that. That'll be 175, 3, 6, 3, 2. There we go. That'll work. All right, 4-5 Nina. Colt 45 with the call. right, gotta stay away from the 9. 6, 5, 2, 1. Looking for a 5, 6, or 8. Anything but a 9. Here we go. 6, 5, 2, 1. And we got a 4, 2, 6. The easy 6. Repeat that bet. We win $70. Since we're already up with that midnight, we'll press $25 levels inside. 200 and 240 respectively. Here we go. Iron Cross. Looking for a payment. Oh, we got to reconnect. All right, fix those bets. There we go. Here it is. 6, 5, 2, 1. Looking to avoid the 9. Oh, lots of rolling going on. And guess what it rolls to? The 9. All right. So we got maybe half the money payment, even though it's already paid for. We were looking to get up some more. So same bet. Dice are moving. Looking for 3 don'ts now. Out the Iron Cross. $200 levels. 8. What is that? 880. 6, 5, 2, 1. All right, let's keep it going. If we don't need a DC, we don't need one. Hard 6. We don't need one right now. We'll make $80. 6 and 8 get pressed 30 apiece. All right. 200 back in the field. Dice are moving. Or 6 was the call. 2 trades. Double tree rewards. 6, 5, 2, 1. And we got a 3, 2, 5. Front line. Winner. Beautiful. What's going on? Don Z says, hell yeah, we getting it in. Trying to get it in. New table. Use your money wisely. The money for the whole month. This is the Monday night table. Here you go. And we are off. Here we go. 6, 5, 2, 1. And we got it. 2, 3, 5 back on it. All right, looking for a 10 REO. A 10 REO. Six, 5, 2, 1. Stay inside, though. Stay inside. That's not a bad idea. Front line. Winner. Buckshot. Was it 2, 3? Okay. It's already September. That's what I said. I'm like, damn. All right, those dice are moving. 6521. We got a 6-3 Nina. 9 is the point. All right, those dice are moving. Will we get it? Will we get an outside 4, 9, or 10 so we can get a DC? Or will we stay inside all day? 6521. 145. We'll stay inside. That'll make 150. So we'll send Buggy 5. 6521. Can we stay inside again? And we got a hard 6. Double tree rewards. All right, let's keep rocking. Gotta keep hitting. 6521. Looking for that 10 in the yo. We got the 8. 6, 2 Duracell. Stand inside. All right. Nice and moving. Let's get it going. Don Z, DZ, let's get it going, baby. 6521. And we got a 5, 3, 2, 5. All right, it's gonna work. Inside numbers. Look like we want to stay inside. 6521. We got a 538. Knocking those insides down. Dice are moving. 538 was the call. Six, 5, 2, 1. Then we got a 4, 2, 6. Nice. Back to moving. 6 was the call. 6, 5, 2, 1. And we got a hard 8 this time. Nice. All right. Dice are moving. Hard 8 is go. 6, 5, 2, 1. And we got a 3, 6, 9. Front line. Winner. All right, so we'll get that. And still can't get a DC because that was a frontline winner. We take all money in on frontline winner. 639 was the call. Six, 5, 2, 1. And we got a 1, 4, 5. Locking those insides in. Horse and buggy 5. Six, 5, 2, 1. And we got a hard 10. We got our first DC going out. All right. Field paid for it, $300. 300 DC. All right. So if we hit a yo, it's paid for with the field. And if we hit the yo, we got money. 6, 5, 2, 1. Short roll. Oh, we got a 1, 3, 4. It was a hard 6, and then it popped off the wall. 1, 3, 4. So the DC will go to the 4, and we get another DC. Field pay for it again. Looking for those aces. And the yo. 6, 5, 2, 1. Short one. Oh, that's short. It got caught. 3, 4, 7. All right. Made some money. $23 roller. Not bad. Don Z with 11th. Oh, wow. Nice. Great job. All right. 25, 25, 25. 4,400 inside. 6521. Looking for an inside number. Now we get aces. The next roll. Wow. That's hilarious. Private Eye, Eyeball Jones. 6465. We got aces back to back. Aces in both places. 2 detectives on the case. Six, 4, 6, 5. And we got aces again. Back to back to back. Aces. Wow. And I'm not even on it. Oh, man. All right, here we go. Actually coming down. All right, here we go. 6, 4, 6, 5. And we got a 2, 3, 5. All right, those dice are moving. 2, 3, 5. 6, 4, 6, 5. And get this DC to the outside. And we got a 6, 3 Nina. Go to the 9. All right, let's go to work. 6, 3 Nina. 6, 5, 2, 1. Stand away from that 9. And we got a 10. Hard 10 to be exact. Beautiful. Man, that I'm barely on it, huh? Here we go. 6, 5, 2, 1. Oh, 167. All right, we still made 400 bucks. All right, back up again. $617 was the call. Change the die. New die. All right, let's go to work. 6521. We got a 415. $41. 6521. 5, 6, 10 or yo. And we got an 8. 5, 3. Five, 3, 8 was the call. Six, 5, 2, 1. And we got a 2, 1, 3. 3 crap. All right, dice are moving. Prime time Deion Sanders, 213. Six, 5, 2, 1. Oh, we got a hard 10. We got away with one. Beautiful. All right, dice are moving. Hard 10 was the call. Flowers, 55. Puppy paw. 6, 5, 2, 1. And we got a 4, 5, 9. All right, dice are moving. Oh, 45. Six, 5, 2, 1. And we got a 3, 1, 4. That's gonna work. 6521. And there we go, 437. All right. Not bad, not bad. Made some money. All right, let's go to work. Nice, still moving. One 6-7 got caught. I got caught with one. Yeah. Here we go. New die. 6521. And we got a 213. All right. Gotta shoot straight right here. 6465. We got a 314. All right, nice and moving. 314. Where's the go? Six four six five. And we got a 628. Go to the 8. All right, let's get it. 628 was the call. Six four six five. Six two eight. Damn it. Knocked my DC down. Right back. All right. We got 2 rolls to make some money. Six four six five. Uh 213. We got away with one. Third hit the back wall. 6465. Six, 4, 10 on the end. That's it. 6, 4 and bottom. Rolling in my 6, 4. Ooh, man. Oh, damn, that was 6, 4, 10, right? Okay. There we go. 6, 4, 6, 5. Yeah. See, I messed up and came down 5, 2, 7. Yeah. We got about 2 shooters left. Can I make some money? Go to work 6, 5, 2, 1. And we got a 4, 1, 5. Yikes, 4, 1, 5 was a goal. 6, 5, 2, 1. And we got a hard 4. And down we go. That's the bus we needed. Oh, that's the bus we needed. Right there. Oh, my Crapsee was there. Oh, can I get back in before they see me? There we go. All right, let's see. What we got? It's gonna work. Hard 4 was the call. 6, 5, 2, 1. We got a hard 10. Hard 10 in the mid. Hard 10. Flowers 55. Six, 5, 2, 1. And we got an ace deuce. Yo, ace deuce. AC deuce. 6, 5, 2, 1. And we got a 235. Right. Winner. All right, Lord. 235. Michael Jordan. Six, 5, 2, 1. And we got a 426. All right. So that's saying. Let's get it. 6, 5, 2, 1. And we got a 5-in-1 KitchenAid mixer. Right line. Winner. Six, 5, 2, 1. On the clock. And we got aces in both places. We got the small. Beautiful. We got the small. $100 on that. Dice are moving. Aces in both places. Private Eye. Eyeball Jones. 5, 2, 1. And we got a 2x4 piece of lumber. Dice are moving. Six, 5, 2, 1. We got midnight. Beautiful. Double sexy. Oh. That midnight train. Oh, not 11. We need an 11. Here we go. 6, 5, 2, 1. And we got a 6, 2, 8 rolled off in the corner. Beautiful. Dice are moving. Six, 5, 2, 1. And we got the 6, 5, yo. Oh, we can lay the 9. We can lay the 9. All right, let's see. That's 17. 17,500 plus 34. It's 20,000. I can only put a certain amount on the 9 anyway. And taking all the bets down. Going for that 9. 6, 4, 6, 5. Looking for that all. Let's get it. Can we get it? 6, 4, 6, 5. Looking for the all. The 9. And we got a hard 4. Oh, that'll take my DC down. Oh well, we made that back with the ATS anyway. All right, here we go. Hard 4 was the call. Looking for the 9. 6, 4, 6, 5. Looking for that 9. We got the 4, 3, 7. All good, all good. Boy, that 14 rolls felt like it was 30. 4, 3, 7. All right, man. Don, that's gonna be it for tonight, man. Getting a little tired, sweating a little bit. Man, I appreciate you though, my brother. Whew, we did that. Yeah, we did. We got a great head start. Right on, my brother. I appreciate you sticking in there with me late night. All right, sir. Hey, have a good evening, morning, / whatever. Whatever you want to call it right now. Much appreciated. Yeah, man. I just like to I appreciate the true star stuff, but yeah, I just, man, hey, whether it's just me, I was with myself for about probably like 30 minutes. Hey, I'm not mad at it. Somebody might see it and wanna, oh, what is he saying? What's the bets? What is he talking about? Like, never know. Somebody out of all these people in the world, somebody will be interested. All right, Don. Thanks again, man. And have a good night. I appreciate whoever's watching. We got 3 watching now. Sorry, got in there a little. Looked like they got in a little late. But have a good night, everybody. And like I always say, life is like craps. You never know what rolls next. Have a good night. Peace. See ya.